Trust me, drummers, there's a lot of things you're looking for on YouTube that you're not going to find. But just because I want to help you guys, today I'm going to be teaching you guys a pattern which most of the craziest drummers you know all over the globe use in creating amazing chops and doing crazy drum solos. So my first advice for you in this video is to make sure you watch this video till the end, because these secrets intensify as we progress. So without further ado, let's get right into the drum lesson. So the first pattern we're going to be working with here is a very simple pattern. Just kick, kick right, kick, kick left. But what we are doing here instead is we're playing it as triplets. You get? So I'll have a metronome going on.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1.
So you can also decide to gradually speed it up. Don't get bored by the fact that this one looks so simple. By the time we progress to the end, you're going to see how nice this whole thing sounds like. So you can speed it up. You can play it individual hands. To the second pattern, and bear in mind I said I'm going to merge all of them together when I'm done. The second pattern here is a very popular pattern. Lots of people do this. Most popular drummers do this. I've taught it on the channel one time. We're going to play it as 16 notes. This one is kick, kick, right, left, kick, kick, right, left. Playing it as 16 notes. So you must have heard it so many times. It sounds like this. You hear that? So speeding it up, you hear something like this. You get now? Now I want to emphasize on something. There is a difference in this particular pattern. You can choose to come with your hands first. You know, now we started with the kick first. So starting with your hands first instead of your kick can be tricky. I'm speaking from experience because I had the same experience. I was able to play this first pattern for a very long time, and then when my teacher asked me to play the opposite, which was a little bit difficult, because once you play it up to 2-3 times, it begins to sound like the same thing, and it can throw you off balance and you forget where the one is. So I would advise, when you practice playing the kick first and then the hands, also practice playing the hands first and then the kick. So the hands first sound like this. Spreading it around, the same thing. So now, this next one is simply you forcing 5 notes over a 4/4 time signature. I would explain how it sounds like. It's simply kick, kick, right, left, right. You get kick, kick, right, left, right. So the problem with this one is that it can be tricky. It can make you feel like you're going off time, but you need to really, really work. So I'm going to be using the metronome for this one also. So I'll set my metronome to 85 BPM again. So
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1.
So you can decide to speed this stuff up. It doesn't look like it makes sense now, but when you start applying it as a chop, it really makes a lot of sense. So speeding it up, it sounds like this.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
So at the end of the bar, most times, please make sure you always end at the 1. Find something to play, or just a couple of few notes. Let me show you an instance. You get the last series of notes were just 2 strokes. So spreading all over the tom. 2, 3, 4. So now the next one we're going to be looking at, the next pattern we're going to be looking at is very simple and also very popular, just like the second one I showed you guys. This one is something Calvin Rogers uses a lot. So this one is 2 notes here and then 4 notes on the hand. So you have playing to a pulse. So we have very simple. If this video is being helpful to you and you're getting information from it, please, I'll love it if you hit that subscribe button, smash that like button. Let's continue the lesson. Progressing to the next one, I believe by now you get the hook of what we are doing. We're just adding one note to the hand every time we increase. And you see how nice this can be when you want to mix them. So the fifth one now, you're going to have 5 notes in your hands. So right, left, right now. So we have, it's just like the third one. Odd numbers are always kind of difficult. They always sound like you're forcing odd numbers into grooves that are even. Just a normal 4/4 groove, and then you're trying to play 5 notes, trying to play 3 notes, trying to play 7 notes. They're always harder. But if you play it a certain number of times, it's going to even out. You get. So to make you understand this one better, we use a metronome. We'll be at 120 BPM now.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, let me slow it down a little bit.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
So the last pattern I'm going to be showing you guys before I now show you guys how to merge these stuffs and create very amazing solos or drum chops is the 6th, which is having 6 notes on your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is going to be easy because it's an even number. So it sounds like this. So what is going on there is very easy, as you know already. Just kick, right, left, right, left, right, left. One very good thing about these patterns that you've learned is that every one of these patterns can serve as chops for you. You get. You can use the first one, you can use the second one, the third one, till the 6th one. But the beautiful part of everything we are learning now is the fact that we can mix all 6 of them together to get a very good understanding of where they fall in as regards to time. Because it's not just to play a chop, it's to know where to start and how to land on the one. So I'll be using the metronome to guide us, and we'll start from the first one to the 6th one. So the metronome is set to 110 BPM, and then we'll start from the first one. So if you watch what I did, I wasn't all about the one. I just made sure I stayed to the click. So no matter how it is going, that's the main aim of playing these patterns together. You're not listening out for the one, because when you're going to play those odd number patterns, if you notice the first one, the second one, they went well. The 4th one, the 6th one, those ones are easy. But when you involve the odd numbers, it begins to go off timing. Now you won't care about the one anymore there. Where you care about the one is when you want to land. But while you're still playing the pattern, playing the chop, don't care about the one. You get? And our advice, if you have a metronome that calls the voice, turn off the voice and just put a click. You get? Use a click to work. Don't look for the one. Just make sure you can play everything as regards to the click. So now I'll try play it very fast so you see how it sounds like. Playing it fast, it sounds like this. So you get, it's very, very simple. Very simple, actually, I mean it, except for the odd numbers, which you have to take time to master. So one last thing I'm going to be showing you guys is how to merge these things to create a very nice job or do it solo. For instance now, maybe you're bored of always playing, you know, if you're tired of doing that, you can merge one or two of these. You can do, see what I did there? So it's not about playing just one pattern. You can mix them. I first of all did the first one. I went from the first one, which is just one on the snare, and then the second one, then the third one, then which if you play it very fast, it sounds nice. So just try to be creative with this. There's a lot you can do with the mixture of these patterns. Anyone that comes to your mind, just make sure you land on the one. That is the most important thing. You can use them to create individual chops, and you can also mix them together to form whatever it is that you want to form. So I believe today's video was very helpful. I believe you learned a lot from this video, and if it was, please hit that subscribe button, and I will leave a link to a video right here which I think is going to also help you so much in your drumming career. Check it out. See you next time, guys.